to VVH, the Very, Very High Podcast. We're just three adults having fun, learning about cannabis. We live in a recreational state, and this is your time to sit back, relax, and share a laugh with us as we try a new strain each week, play some games, and just try to function while high. It's like hanging with your very, very high besties, T-Biz, Markers, and Marie.
Oh, the waves, normally they make me so happy, but they're a little sad now.
Yeah.
Because it's our last episode of our Love HIGHland recaps of Love Island USA. Thank you so much for joining us here on VVH Podcast. I'm T-Biz.
I'm Markers.
I'm Marie.
And we have a special bombshell.
I guess to Rooney.
Yeah, we got a bombshell in the Lanai Villa.
Biz.
Yeah.
I know it may be over, but I need to pull you for a chat real quick before we start.
Yes. Let's do
You
this.
didn't see this coming. I'm sorry, man.
Soul ties?
I didn't see that coming.
Wait,
That's a
are
good
you
one.
guys going to make out?
Yeah. Soul ties?
Soul ties, guys.
Wait, are you guys going to win?
No, wait. Fuck.
You guys are going to make it to the finals?
Man.
I
Would
feel like
Jeff
we're-
split the money? I think he would take it.
He would take it. He would take it.
Fucking run.
It was nice, man.
I'm not gonna hide it.
You're like, I would hide in the speakeasy with him.
He didn't come home empty-handed. Hamded?
Yeah, hamded.
Fucking A.
Wow.
Okay,
This
so
brings up a great point.
what are we talking about already?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
We're
Well, we're doing our Love HIGHland recaps.
Yeah.
We're trying to.
We're starting out high already.
coming in hot.
Yeah.
Coming in real hot.
Absolutely.
We're fucking high.
Yeah.
And so we're having a little trouble
Speaking.
remembering what we're talking about.
Yeah.
We got
100%.
notes.
Yeah,
we got
for sure.
notes. We're going to go.
Notes.
Before we get there, just real quick, we're smoking Arc Reactor
Oh,
from
yeah, yeah.
Days Off. And it's
Yeah.
25.45% Durban Poison and NF1.
So good.
Amazing
It's
combination.
a fun time.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
It's a good
Yeah.
A beautiful couple.
I like it.
Yeah.
We have lots of beautiful couples to talk about. in our
Sure, I
recap.
guess so.
One beautiful couple went home.
They did. This Taylor and Clark.
one. Yeah, it was sad. I guess it was 3 days they knew each other or whatever. But
It was a bummer because I do feel like they had
There
a
was
connection.
a real connection.
Yeah.
And I love the little exclusive dance he made up.
That
It was very
adorable.
cute. That was
they
probably
did such a good job.
that was probably the cutest thing on the show
Yeah.
this season.
Yeah.
I think.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
and it came
Besides
from
all
Taylor.
the under the blanket stuff, like that was the cutest thing.
That's
No,
hot.
you know what's
Yeah.
pretty fucking cute was every time Taylor would leave, Ian would go, yeehaw, you know?
He did do that.
And when he went home, he was so sad. He's like, I can no longer say yeehaw. That's adorable.
was sad.
That was nice. Yeah. Taylor brought that out. He was a funny guy in the end. I
Yeah.
wish.
She was.
Yeah.
So everyone's super bummed
Sad.
about it. And then Huda and Chris are still they're arguing.
Jeez.
Some more.
They're arguing more because Huda won't kiss Chris in public.
yeah.
You know, before, this, I just started this season. Thank you. I appreciate you guys turning me on to this amazing trip. But to my knowledge, Chris got to watch some of the episodes
Yes.
before he, right?
Yes.
He did.
Because he was a
He
Casa boy.
saw some shit
Yes.
and still went after this.
Yes.
Okay, I'm making
Yeah.
sure.
He saw it.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, he was up to speed.
I think that there's undeniable growth there with Huda.
Yeah.
But there's, sometimes you are who you are.
Yeah.
And here we go again.
Yeah.
Now she's saying, he doesn't do enough.
Yeah.
And so the argument is they will be intimate at night
Yes.
under covers.
In the bedroom with
Yes.
everyone else.
And so he doesn't understand why they can't be with everybody else 2 feet away.
The whole showcase.
So he doesn't understand why she won't kiss him in front of everybody else.
Right.
Yeah.
And she feels like she messed up with Jeremiah.
Yeah.
Going too far. Everybody was always like
Everyone was
judging
talking
her
about
of the
her.
way how much she was always all over him and
Yeah.
they were over each other. And so she was trying to approach it a different way.
Yeah.
And both of them are valid, but neither of them said those things. And I
Right.
was like,
Both
all
of
you
them
have to
are
do
valid, but
is-
neither of them are willing to meet
That's what I mean.
in the
But
middle.
She
Like-
she didn't say that to him, and he didn't
super express that to her.
Yeah. I mean,
Because he told.
But when they talked to other people, they did.
yeah.
Right, yeah.
But not
okay,
to each other.
Well, tell them that.
Say it to each other.
Hello.
It was weird.
Yeah, he pulled Brian to the side, I think, and he was like,
Yep.
he was like, oh, it makes me feel like she's embarrassed of me. Well, say that to her, dude.
Yep. They wanted to tell everybody. They just wanted the sympathy for themselves.
Yeah.
It was crazy watching that.
But America is seeing all of this.
Yes.
Okay.
Hello.
Just
Yeah.
keep that in mind. It's not going well.
It's not
Everyone
going well.
else is doing great.
Yeah.
But they are not.
No.
And then Ace is being all funny, like banging pans, waking people up because he and Taylor used to make breakfast.
Yeah.
And now he's not there, so he's all frowny face.
Pepe jumps in to help out with breakfast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, let him.
Yeah.
That was good.
He's all in there cooking with his shirt off.
Yeah.
Down
I
to
don't have
watch.
a problem with it.
Yeah.
No.
No, it's fine.
Don't do it on my account. And then Huda and Amaya chat, and that's when she's, telling her that she wants him to do more. But I would like to know, what does that mean?
What does it mean?
when
Yeah.
you say that? What do you mean?
Yeah.
You're in a villa with a bunch of people, and you won't do things in public. Okay, respect that. What is he supposed to be doing then?
Yeah.
But
just-
you're saying you want him to do more, but you never really say what that is.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's a problem.
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes there's like a bit of jealousy when, say, like Ace or those guys were coordinating something special for a couple to do. No, I don't think anyone ever really did that for Huda. So I feel like sometimes she was left wanting something like, oh, you can go the extra mile. You can
special date.
make a little breakfast for me, a little special date, little something.
But what does do more mean to you? It might mean something different. You know what I mean? To him.
Yeah,
So
exactly. She should
communication, it is not there.
She should be
And
specific.
we're not surprised.
No, and it's not changing. The
It's not
first
gonna change.
day they got back to the villa, Chris made 2 pancakes. We're bringing pancakes again. God damn it.
Fuck
2
yeah,
pancakes for Shelly and only 1 for Huda. It was very clear from the beginning that this man liked Shelly more.
Yes. But he also was there to play a game.
Exactly.
And there was a connection.
And I think it was
both
really
of them needed a connection.
his only chance.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he wanted to go in knowing what he knew.
Right.
And knowing he needed to be the calm one.
Yeah.
And I think he was good at that for
He
a little
went
bit.
from the best to the worst.
Yeah.
He did. He
I
went
really
as
did like
the
him.
best
Yeah.
game
Yeah.
player.
And then
So
now
that-
I'm like, ooh,
Ugh.
yo.
What the hell?
Ugh. So then they do a Viva Las Villa challenge.
Oh, yeah.
It was fine, sliding down the pole, and then dude, how do these people not have broken bones and stuff when they
falling
do
so
that
hard on
boogie
the-
board across the suds?
Yeah.
And they
have
just
a
slipping.
soaked up
Yeah.
slip and
I'm
slide.
like, these guys are professional players. You don't want to get
Yeah.
injured. That's crazy.
yeah.
I thought I saw a couple of them hit their head.
Yeah.
on that
They were
little-
biffing it. I'm like,
hard.
I felt like bad. I didn't want to
did
watch
too.
that.
I was like, oh man, we're watching.
It wasn't as funny as Wipeout.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wipeout
well, they
seems
have
a little
pads
sick.
on and
Yeah.
stuff.
Well,
Yeah.
Even them coming down the pole, it was like
Yeah.
they were getting stuck.
Like
It was
I was like,
ow,
grease
ow.
that thing. What are we doing?
Please.
That was crazy.
shaky.
But
Yeah.
then I just like that Nick and Alondria were calling themselves Frico Nico.
Yeah. That was
And
hilarious.
it's like, no, we got one for you guys. It's fine.
Well, she came down that pole spinning.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
That was awesome.
I wasn't expecting that.
Hoda was awesome.
She was like at a 90-degree angle. She had her legs straight out. Only
Yeah.
Andrea did. She had her legs straight out.
She was all
like-
proper.
She
Yeah,
was
it was-
spinning.
All proper,
It was
but spinning
awesome.
down a pole.
It's
Yeah.
amazing.
Queen
Yeah.
Yeah.
behavior.
And then
it.
Huda came down head first, but she was also twerking.
Yeah. No, it was
No,
amazing.
it was not head first.
It wasn't? I felt like it
No,
was.
then she go down the
That's
slide.
amazing.
That-
She went down the
Oh,
slide.
that's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. There
That's
you go.
talent.
I thought she
was.
came down the slide head first.
No, that's wild.
I'm gonna rewatch that part of the show.
Yeah,
I'm
find
sure
out
you know that's why you want to.
Yeah, yeah.
Just to
I'll
see.
watch it too.
Just for research.
Yeah. I may be wrong about some other stuff.
We gotta go back to the heart rate challenge and watch that in slow mo.
For sure.
That was like the best part of that challenge was that, Frico Nico came out of it.
Yeah, and it was one of those palate cleansing fun ones
Yeah.
that they need because
Yeah.
it's getting tense.
yeah.
And then Brian and Amaya were talking, and they were feeling bad that Huda and Chris were not seeing eye to eye.
Yeah.
He felt like they just needed to talk, and so they decided to intervene
Yeah.
And they came up with a plan to get Huda to the dock. Maya was going to get Huda to the dock, and Brian was going to get Chris to the dock.
Yeah.
And they came up with that bird signal.
Yeah, whenever I do this.
Yes. And he went out and he did it. He's like, Maya. He's doing the bird. It was so cute. They were so cute together.
And then she was looking at him and she was like, oh yeah.
Huda.
And then you could see when it hit, oh yeah. And then, Huda. Come with me.
like not smooth. It was so
And then
funny.
My favorite part though was that Amaya was like, the plan was that they would get to the dock and then she would be like, oh, hold on, let me go pee real quick.
Yeah.
And then, Huda's supposed to go to the dock and wait. But Amaya's like, I have to pee, and Huda goes, okay, I'll go with you so I can wash my hands. Because remember, Chris touched her. Yeah. With his dirty hands.
dirty hands.
Yeah.
Dirty hand.
And so,
I hate it.
and so Amaya's like, no, I just have to pee.
Yeah.
I'll be right
like,
out.
You go.
But after you pee, you have to wash your hands and go. And then Huda's like, okay. But Amaya was like, dude, I have to go I have to do number two.
And I
So, and I can't do it in front of people.
Yeah.
And that is valid.
That is valid.
But
and
she
that's
was just
also
wanting Huda
a
to
good
go.
friend. Yeah. Like,
Go
just
to the dock.
Go to the dock.
Yeah, it was so funny.
My God.
She wouldn't take the hint. It was
And then
hilarious.
she had to run upstairs finally and go tell Brian. She wouldn't leave me. I didn't tell her I was going to take a dump. And Brian thought it was hilarious.
She's the realest bitch. I
And
love
then
her.
they went to go spy.
Yeah.
Like, so Huda finally goes out there and sees Chris, and then they're obviously like, oh, Brian told me to meet him. And she's like, oh, Maya said to meet me.
They're trying to trick us.
Oh, do you think they set it up? Obviously.
Yeah. I think they did.
And it was cute though to watch them like find Amaya and Brian upstairs.
Yeah.
And
They're
we
like,
see
hey.
you. And they're trying to hide.
They're all sitting there all together,
Yeah,
like
like laughing
cheese
and giggling.
and oh my God, it was so cute.
It was awesome.
That's when I was like, well, I'm voting for them.
Yeah.
If we get to
I think
vote.
that's about when I
feel like
decided
They
that would
deserve
be my
that.
final. Yeah.
Yeah, they did the work.
Yeah,
They
Chris
did. They played the game.
They did. Chris and Huda then had their doc conversation forced on them,
No.
but they had it anyway. I don't know if we learned anything or grew in any way, but
I learned that Chris is starting to be a real big dick.
yeah.
That's what I
Seen it.
learned.
I feel
He's like,
he,
no, I don't want to talk about it. Okay.
Okay.
Well, then great.
So
That makes me feel validated and heard. Yeah. Appreciate it.
it was, oh God.
I feel like he realized where he was in the game right then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like,
I got to push through.
I gotta just,
Yeah.
and he didn't have any problem being a dick about it. He's like, well, I just gotta play. I
Yeah.
just gotta get to
He's
the
like,
end.
what is she going to do? She's
Yeah.
not going to break up with him.
Right.
Yeah.
Before with a vote.
And he
you know?
was, even before they got there, he wasn't like super interested. He was super annoyed with her at times, and he wasn't really into it.
No.
He didn't care.
No.
He wasn't.
He
He
was
was there to play.
When he realized he wasn't going to win, I'm done with
Yeah.
her.
Yeah. In a
And
crazy
Stop
If
way.
I'm going to be an ass, you're going to be exposed for what you are. And I don't know if it worked that way for him, but
I think it backfired a little. I think it backfired a little bit.
Man, but
he
then-
was just super dismissive, and it was
Yeah.
just really kind of like, bro,
yeah. Okay. You don't want to talk
Okay,
about it. Like,
gross.
how is that
that was gross.
working at all?
Yeah. Didn't like it.
No.
And then they get a text, and the hideaway is open.
Oh, eat that kitty.
Eat that kitty. Eat that kitty in the hideaway. Oh, so good.
Yeah.
But then, like, the motion, the hand motions they were doing when they're going hideaway, like digging in there, was hilarious.
Yeah.
And they immediately vote for Ace and Shelly.
Yeah.
And they go get ready, and Amaya's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
And then Ace makes a heart in the sand, a little surprise, and asks her to be exclusive.
Yeah. It was
And
nice.
It was really sweet. And then I was like, uh-oh, they're doomed now.
They got great. It's happened all season.
Yeah.
Every time.
America
Every
hated that
time.
for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I want to see it before they go to Casa. It's always the best.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know, when someone's exclusive before Casa.
That is,
Dude.
that makes Casa real good.
Yeah. Anyway, Ace and Shelly hook it up in the hideaway. They look like they did some stuff, but I don't think they did all the stuff.
I don't know.
Didn't Ace say that?
I'm not
Said
sure.
he didn't fold?
yeah, they did say she said they didn't
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't catch that part.
Yeah.
But
I just
I don't know.
imagined
She said
they
that-
had, and I was like, hell yeah. Good for you.
Good
but
for
she
you.
did say that, or she alluded to Ace having a kitty dinner.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She
Okay.
talked
Yeah.
about they asked her if he ate that kitty in the highway,
Oh.
and she was like,
All right.
Yeah, she made some sort of.
Well, you know,
reference to it.
calm
Happened.
down.
That's what it's for, dude. It's a hideaway.
Oh, I thought you were talking about that's what the kitty's for.
Oh.
That too.
You said it. It's for dinner.
It is a hideaway. You can hide things in there
It was really cute. And then,
and then find them.
With some whipped cream.
yeah, they both took whipped cream into the.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
both
it was like the
couples
thing. Yeah,
went in
took
with
whipped
whipped
cream.
cream. Yeah.
That's not hot. That
Shout out
gets
to
so
Coffee Mate,
sticky.
I
It
It gets
guess.
sticky and like starts to smell a little rotten.
You're like, that's when the
go
product
in the hot
placement
tub.
goes
Now
a
I
little
gotta
too
clean
far.
my sheets. Like,
Yeah.
come on.
Right.
Like,
right. Well, that
Gross.
morning they
Sorry.
woke up to the possibility of Family Day thanks to a text.
Oh, yeah.
it's family day.
Yay!
Now, last season they were all on video.
Yeah.
And only certain people got to see their family videos. I think they won a challenge or something.
Yeah.
And only a few couples got to see their parents
Yeah.
or
Their
loved one-
families.
relatives, whatever.
Yeah.
And then I think at the final four, maybe. Anyway, the way they did it this year was really cool because it looked like they were going to do video. And then it went, oh, it's broken. And then boom, the family shows up. And it was
Yeah.
a really beautiful moment.
Yeah,
It
It was
Ryan
so emotional.
They were
Yeah.
so full of tears,
Oh,
and they
they
were
were so
excited to just
happy.
sit there on video with their parents. They were so excited,
Yeah.
and then it broke, and they were like,
And they
"Oh,
were so
man."
sad.
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
like, what do we do?
Yeah,
And then
I
they
wonder
came
if it'll
walking
come
in and I
back.
was like screaming.
Yeah,
I was
it
so
was
happy.
A touching episode.
Yeah.
Everybody's family was so nice
They
and
were
supportive.
so supportive.
Yeah.
And also many of them very hot.
Yeah,
Peppa's mom.
Peppa's mom.
Damn.
The fuck?
Hello.
Yeah,
Iris said that. She's like, oh, your mom is beautiful. And he's like, oh, I hear that a lot.
yeah.
Yeah. I hear that.
Dad wasn't bad either.
No, good-looking parents.
No, but everyone was super nice, and I really liked how they were so respectful, and
Yeah.
even though they've had issues, and I really loved how Brian and Amaya's family gelled, and that was another. I was like, oh, I gotta vote for them.
Yeah.
That would be a fun Christmas. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was bawling. I was so I was crying. I said, why am I watching this show crying?
and
She's in
everybody.
a thong.
She's in a thong with
She's
her
in a thong with her
family.
family.
Yeah, all of them.
It was so good.
I'm like,
It was
put on
good,
a
though.
cover up,
And then when Nick was standing over there, and he's like, "Oh, it's like watching the military."
Oh, yeah, it's
videos."
like
It's-
that was exactly how it felt. Like,
it did.
But everybody was super into it.
Yeah.
And they were all so excited at this like possibility of meeting
they were
their
like,
parents.
who's coming? I wonder
Like,
who's coming in my family.
Yeah. And then, but the entire fucking time,
Oh my god,
Chris was curled up in a
was
ball
so dramatic.
on the couch, sweating bullets
Yeah.
about seeing his family and just having to introduce them to her.
Yeah, he was like, "It's too soon.
It's too soon. I would never have
I
done
would
this
never
in
do
the real
this."
world.
I'm like,
He was stressed the
Bro.
fuck out and not hiding it.
no, and it was making
no
Huda
point-
feel like shit.
Yeah,
obviously.
dude, she was freaking out.
She's like,
okay, well, I
Why
thought
do
we were
you think they're
good.
gonna not like me?
Yeah.
Like that would really piss me off.
Yeah.
Or like make me wonder. And then he didn't want to talk about
He
it.
didn't want to talk about it.
Of course. And
Yeah.
so his mom and sister get there, and he's bawling when he sees his mom.
Yeah.
Right.
And Huda's sisters are there, and
Beautiful, by the way.
they loved each of them were
They
very
were like-
supportive
They were
of
like,
it.
yeah, it's fine.
His
and I don't
mom
know,
and sister were like, yeah, great.
I don't know
She's
if that's
wonderful.
like. Would you think that the producers can't tell them what to say?
No.
I don't know, but
obviously.
they were all, every family member, none of them had one negative thing to say.
Yeah.
Not one. They were all so positive.
Yeah,
So,
The only one who maybe was a little tentative and we thought she would be was Iris's mom.
yeah,
She seemed to be like, well, I'm picky.
yeah.
But she seemed okay with it. Not
I can see
crazy
the-
happy like everyone else
Yeah.
was, which was very, except for
Except for
Shelley's
Shelley's
dad.
dad, dude. Shelley's dad does not like Ace.
No.
He was not here for any of it.
None of it. He didn't like any of it. He didn't like his daughter sitting there in a fucking thong.
No.
And he sure as hell didn't like this short ass dude she was sitting next to.
Yeah, and he didn't have a shirt on.
He didn't have a shirt on.
Right.
He had a million tattoos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was just like he was sitting there, like when she was, he reminds me a lot of your dad, and he was like, "Excuse me."
What? I'm sitting right here.
Yeah.
Oh man, it was terrible, and I feel bad saying that because at the end, Ace and Shelley, they got me, and I was like, after that moment, I was like, you know what? I feel like maybe they are into each other than I thought they were, and then the families left.
Yeah, it was sad.
It was sad.
They were, I mean, what a high from like
Everyone
a
was
very
excited
low.
though. Everyone was happy.
Yeah,
but
and then they had their Thanksgiving dinner.
yeah, that was
And
cute.
It was really sweet.
Yeah.
It was. And they suggested to play our what was it, Pit and
Peaks and Pits.
Yeah.
and they go around and it's very sweet. Of course, each person mentions their couple.
Yeah.
And then until Chris. Chris did not
He didn't
mention
say.
Huda
Yeah.
at all.
He barely looked at
And I would argue that Huda was his entire experience
Yes.
there, besides a day and a half
Yeah.
with
with
Shelley.
Shelley.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, hey.
Okay, no.
This guy's
Shots
just filling
fired.
time, man.
Yeah,
He's just
he-
filling time.
Whoa.
He didn't
Yeah.
say.
Could not be more
A
clear
thing about
that
it.
he's there to just
Yeah.
hopefully maybe he'll win some money.
Yeah,
Right.
he's more interested in playing with the boys. Remember that in Top Gun? You know the song that's playing when they're playing
Hell yeah!
volleyball?
As soon as you
No,
as soon as you
because he's
said that,
never
I
seen
mentioned
Top
like
Gun.
topless dudes on the beach.
Yeah.
What? I can't even. I don't even want to fucking talk to
He's
about
never
this right
seen
now.
Top Gun.
That is a blatant
Yeah.
lie.
No,
That
I've seen bits and pieces.
that's a lie.
Yeah.
I know it's like a gay porn. Right? Is
Yes,
that right?
with
Where it comes
fire,
from, right?
with
These guys.
fire
I wish,
pilots.
you know,
Fire pilots.
fighter pilots.
Ah, there it is.
Yeah,
Oof.
I've seen
I've
that.
seen both of them. Shockingly,
Well, so have I.
You know?
I mean, I've never seen Top Gun, but I've seen
Top this gun.
Top This Gun. It's very good.
Yeah.
Top 5.
I get it. Yeah.
Hop on top of my gun.
Yeah.
Not as good.
oh god, back up on my gun. Yeah. Anyway,
Oh, anyway. They
So
had
while,
a nice
while those
dinner.
guys are at Thanksgiving dinner, they learn through a text
they get a text.
that America has been voting
Yeah.
for the couple they want to see go off into the finale.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dun dun dun.
And it's dramatic, dude. They have like a little plate cover. What are those things called?
cloche.
Yeah, they have a cloche that they lift
So
up.
you keep it close and then you open-ish.
Yeah,
then
he
you
said,
shopping.
and then
You keep it close and you shopping.
shopping it up. Shopping that up for me. And then they have a little card in there that tells them,
What?
Congratulations.
are you staying here or are you going home? Because
And then they're
now
like, you're checking out of the villa,
this
bitch.
is when they pick the final four
The final four.
to move on to the final
Finale. There's no R.
The
Friend zone?
The finale.
So they start with Amaya and Brian.
Yes.
Because I feel like that was pretty obvious.
Yeah.
Because she's Princess Amaya and deserves the world.
Yeah.
So yeah, they go first because that's obvi. And then Nick Alandria second. They're in. And then they got to do Iris and Pepe and Shelly and Ace at the same time.
Yeah.
Right. The
And
last
they,
two.
boom, they take them off and Shelly reads it that they're going home. And it's
Yeah.
like, shockwaves.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know if you noticed or not, but Ace and Shelley's card was a different color than everybody else's.
Oh.
Yeah. When she
wow.
held it up, it was red, and everybody else's was gold. Yeah.
Wow. I did not notice
Yeah,
that.
her face just dropped, and I was like,
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah.
Chris
I
was
figured they would be going home, but fuck.
Did you see Chris's
Yeah,
face?
he
was
so
shocked.
disappointed.
Chris was
He's
so pissed.
Yeah.
Man, I was
He's like,
going
oh
home.
no, I thought for sure we were not gonna make it.
Yeah.
And now we gotta do another episode with her. Oh God.
Oh, yay. We made it
I
to the
mean, cool.
So a couple of the, I think the couples were they were celebrating, right?
Yeah.
Respectfully because their friends, Ace and
Yes.
Shelley, were leaving. And they were, I think, a little shocked about it. Because yet again, another real connection is
Out
gone.
the door.
Yeah, it's heading out.
People had thought there's just so much going out about them.
Yeah.
Whether it's true, I don't know.
I don't
But
know.
like
They're saying
know,
now that they didn't they met one time,
Yeah.
literally, and they have never like, in person been back together
yeah,
again.
like she was the one that got away, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Like, we'll hear more about it.
Whatever it is, you believe them or you don't.
Yeah.
and it feels
It
like
looked to
America
me-
does not believe them because I don't know. I feel like it was. I feel like it was a nice little connection.
Yeah, me too.
But they got to go home.
Bye.
Adios.
Who did you vote for that night?
Am I and Brian?
Am I and Brian? That's what your vote
As
was
the
for the
couple.
finale?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Okay.
All right.
It's Pepe Iris. I'm sorry.
Oh, interesting.
I didn't think they would win. I just hoped my vote would count.
It was a tough one at the end of the night when we were like texting each other. Me and Jeff were like, "Who are you voting for?" And well, not he. I asked him, and then he told me, and I was like, "I don't know if I'm gonna vote for Iris and Pepe or Maya and Brian." And I was going back and forth, but I did vote that night for Maya and Brian. Yeah,
Oh, nice.
for the finale.
What about you, Biz?
Make sure they win. I did Nick and Olandria.
Oh, I thought you wanted Amaya to win.
Cute.
Yeah,
I did. I knew that she was going to get a lot of votes, so I wanted to bring those two in.
You're one of those people.
Yeah.
You
So-
wanted them to be in the final.
Yeah, I wanted them to be in the
You wanted
final.
them to be
I felt
number
like
two.
I felt like they deserved a spot in the final.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll get there. How you guys feeling on our
Great.
Arc Reactor?
Awesome.
feeling good.
Great. I feel like I need a little bit more.
Yeah, I could use a little re-up.
Yeah, if I do, I might get the zoomies like Amaya
Yeah.
around the table
Well, I could
or
only
outside.
hope. So let's go, and then we'll talk about the finale.
The big
of
finale.
Love Island USA, right here on Love Highland.
Get with it.
It's the finale.
We're episode 522, and it's been twice a day. Yeah, twice
I
a
am
day for
haggard.
the last 6 weeks.
I have no time for nothing.
It was
I need a
crazy.
pedicure.
I do.
I need to brush my hair. I don't have time.
We've been waiting a while.
You know, watch Love Island.
Yeah,
It was a temp job, what we had.
yeah.
It was. We were putting in the
Hours
hours
to watch this
I
show.
clocked in every night.
Yeah.
at 7 o'clock. And I would have to wait an hour because I couldn't watch it before you guys were watching it.
yeah.
So I was waiting.
Yeah.
Just so,
thanks.
I wouldn't say something or
nice.
do something. So
Yeah. Spoiler. And then we're like,
No, just get
fuck
it.
that guy.
Fucking spoiler.
Fuck Jeff.
I didn't get any. There were no spoilers on this. We did a really good job about like marketing.
Yeah.
I did
Yeah.
not get on social
We
media
started a little
until
bit
we
after
watched it.
6, you know, a little late. But yeah, no spoilers. We locked in and watched it. It was
And-
a long one.
Yeah, well, it was a little dicey because Shelby went to a watch party
Oh yeah.
and he was sending snaps and it looked
Yes.
so fun, but I was like, stop it.
Yes.
I'm not going to look at him because if it's a spoiler.
Yeah, and I was getting snaps from the other one that he was with.
Yeah.
And I was like, stop it.
Stop
Don't show me the
it.
fucking screen.
Don't show me the screen. I don't want any spoilers.
Right.
And he said it was fun and there were so many people there.
It looks like a blast.
And
it's
almost
so much fun.
all
It was so
of the
awesome.
food trucks that were there were out. They ran out of food. Like they
wow.
sold out.
God.
Yeah.
Good for them.
Good night for the bars. They were still
Yeah.
open.
I saw a video of a casino in Vegas out at the pool.
Ooh. Oh, like the pool. That sounds like
and they had
fun.
like different levels of pool.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, woo!
Sounds
It was
like
really cool.
Venetian.
I was like, yeah, dude, again, 20 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm in.
20 years ago.
I would
Hell yeah.
I'll be the creepy old guy.
I did want to go.
Yeah, it looked like fun.
Yeah.
But
And
and
then-
then creepy because we'd be watching the show. We're fans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still look at me.
It was fun. It looked fun.
It looks
Anyway.
fun. It looks so much fun.
You know, you go into this episode knowing Jeff didn't, but
Yeah.
knowing that there's just going to be their dates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like it's girl time, guy time dates.
They go on a spa day.
Yeah. And then the dates are like very romantic, but just overkill. Yeah. These were overkill on the B-roll. On the let's get them standing on a cliff making out. Like, who's doing that? That's not even where they were standing.
Dude,
they had to walk over there.
Nick and Andrea had to work on their date.
They did.
They were walking around the beach.
They had to work
picking
for that
up
B-roll.
Notes.
Yeah.
They had to
They
go
had some
up a
stand-ins,
mountain.
though. There were some funny edits in there. That was good.
That was good. They had to walk up a mountaintop to kiss amongst the sunset.
Yeah,
it
was a beautiful shot.
Beautiful.
But my God.
Jeez,
there wasn't much going on with the date because they're just getting all these shots.
Yeah, and they got to hear from their fans, which I thought was really cute.
Yeah, that was really
The
cute.
Nick and Andrea fans out there were
the little messages in a bottle.
It was really cute.
And then they had at the end of their little trail.
Yeah,
because again they were working.
They were hiking
for their date. They had messages from family members.
Yeah,
and
it was really cute.
Read them and they were tearful. Yeah, it was lovely. Yay,
it was cute.
His dad was so proud of him.
Yeah,
he was so fucking proud. He was.
He was so excited about it too.
It was awesome.
It was really sweet.
Yeah,
that's very.
And
nice.
then her sisters it was really. She's like, I'm gonna be in Florida.
Right, with her new family.
I'm going to come with my new family. And it was really cute. And then during that time, Brian and Chris have a chat about Huda.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Because
there was an incident the night before.
We forgot to talk about the pillow fight.
Oh, I skipped it.
I skipped it too.
The most important thing.
My bad. So everyone, after they get into the final four before bedtime, they were happy. They had to say goodbye to Shelly.
Yeah,
but everybody's like goofing around, pillow fighting. Everything looks like a good time. And then fucking Chris nails Huda in the face with a pillow. Yeah. And it was hard.
It was hard. Like dead on.
And
like it was not cool.
I was like, man. And
come on.
So I'm thinking, okay, he's going to say something. And he fucking doesn't.
Did not.
He didn't say shit.
Did not.
Did
She
you
was like,
see it?
dude, you hit my nose.
Yes. And
She went out the door and he rolled his eyes like
his
so
eyes.
huge.
And then he lay down and covered his head with his pillow.
like a child.
It
and
was
refused
wild.
to talk. He knew she was going to come back upset.
Yeah.
And
What the hell?
And she was
care.
poking him, and she was like, "Hey, if you don't acknowledge me in 3 seconds, or whatever, treating him like a child." Which I'm like, "Stop!
What are you doing?
That
You're making it worse.
Yes,
Every
both
time.
of you.
Oh, it was terrible to watch.
It
I
was
like,
so
damn
uncomfortable.
It. God, it could have been Ace
go
and
somewhere
Shelly.
else.
Yeah,
There's other beds in there.
Jeez. Anyway, so we're looking forward to their date, right?
Yes.
But first we have to do Nick and Andrea on their hike. And then we
Very
saw
nice.
Iris and Pepe snorkeling and sailing. Pepe, again.
A talented fella.
Yeah.
Again,
This Pepe.
surprises. I was like,
My
where's-
God.
I was like, where's the captain?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it below decks? What's happening?
No.
Who's piloting?
Twas he.
Pepe was piloting because he knows how to sail, of course.
He and his dad have a
Knows
sailboat.
everything.
So again, they had to work very hard on their date. She was like cranking a sail.
Yes.
That shit looked difficult.
Yeah.
This is hard.
And then they had to sit there and like balance. It was a core exercise getting their B-roll.
It was crazy. Anyway,
Let them be. Leave them
Let
alone.
them
snorkeling
fun.
looked fun, but
dude.
there wasn't enough of that. The rest of the time was work getting there.
Yeah. I just had a good time watching Iris.
Oh, she's so freaking hot.
Yeah.
I was so jealous of the
That
snorkeling.
ass.
I was like, that looks amazing.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I'm like, more of this.
Yeah.
I want to just see this video.
Right.
That'd be
It
fine.
was burnt to a crisp when they got back.
That's right.
Yeah.
First, nobody could give him something.
That's what I said.
Oh, is it
I'm
like
like, where
some-
is
like
someone
some
not
sunblock?
have?
That's what happens in snorkeling, though. You gotta wear a
That's
shirt.
true.
You got to reapply.
Snorkeling
because
can be
like
dangerous.
reflection.
It's just
magnifying the sun. Yeah,
You gotta wear a shirt, man. When you snorkel. I know it's not hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ouch.
Put on that long sleeve.
Dang.
Yeah, man.
I felt bad for them.
I did too.
And so we're excited. So because then Chris gets a text, or Huda, one of them, to get ready for their date. So we're like, how's this going to go?
What is gonna
because
happen?
since the night before, they really haven't
Nope. They weren't
talked
talking.
about anything. So how is this going to go?
Right.
And it was as
Like,
terrible.
is someone going to bring it up?
Yeah, and
One of them's
they
gonna
had to go
bring it
talk to
up.
other people about, like, we're going to bring it up. And Huda was kind of like, well, I kind of don't want to because it's a date.
Yeah.
You know, but I don't want to make it weird.
Yeah.
But it was unavoidable.
It was awkward.
It was
going
awkward
up into it.
into
Just
it.
going into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
My
Brian
God.
and Chris had a little quick
Yeah.
conversation about it.
And Brian was like, try.
Yeah, he was like,
Yeah.
I think you should
Try
try
it.
it out. And
Yeah.
I'm like, why?
Why though?
Because Brian really wanted to be Chris's friend outside, and he was like, "If you
They were
could get with her, and I'm with her, we're gonna be friends. All four of us are gonna hang out and everything like that." He loved him. He didn't care who it was.
Yeah.
but he knew. He thought. I think that's why he always pushed her.
Yeah.
Pushed him.
But yeah, I mean, I guess why not while you're there?
Yeah.
I don't. I mean,
It's the finale. It's your last day.
The votes are locked in.
Yeah.
Try to
So
have a good time.
Just
you know?
write it out, bro.
Go with it.
You know,
It's nighttime, and they go
It's
into the jungle.
nighttime. And it's
so beautiful.
They have to like walk this little
It's so
path that's
beautifully
in the
lit.
water to like a floating table.
Yeah.
And it's got candles and it's
my
beautiful.
God,
Right.
stunning.
I would have
Ideal.
fallen. I 100% would have slipped on one of those rocks.
Oh, it would have
there's
been
no
so
way.
bad. I would have
There's
been like
no
holding
way.
on to things.
Yeah.
Oh God. Ah.
There was nothing to hold on. So Chris, ever the gentleman,
For now,
picks Huda up and carries her
very, very
across
sweet.
the fucking slippery rock.
Yeah.
She's wearing
path
heels.
through the water. She's wearing heels.
Right.
And he makes it there and he puts her down and they sit down and they start pretty much eating. They pop the champagne.
They pop the champagne,
Don't forget
and
that.
then she's just like, "Okay, I'm gonna eat."
Yeah.
It looked like good food
Yeah.
too.
And they were just eating.
Yeah.
You don't usually see that.
I know.
And I was like,
Huda
"Oh,
was like, so should we talk about it? You know?
yeah."
It was so awkward.
Oh, it was so
Oh
bad.
my God.
Chris
he-
was being such a
Dude, he was
dick.
being a dickhead.
He was forcing
He
her.
wouldn't say shit out loud.
He was forcing her to
He was
do
making
it.
Huda say
He
it.
was forcing
Yeah.
her to break up with him. It just and it's like, you do it.
Yeah, just say what,
What the
you
fuck?
mean, dude.
She's just trying to talk to you
Yeah.
about the issues,
She's
and
really-
you don't want to hear
Yeah.
it, so you do it.
yeah,
you pussy.
He wouldn't say it. No, no.
Jeez, that made
He
me
was
mad.
like, well, what do you think about it? Well, what?
Why don't you just say it?
Why don't you just say it? Yeah, it
Okay.
was so annoying. I was
Like,
like,
forced
dude,
her.
man, you guys could have both had this chance to end it amicably.
Yeah.
You both could have been like, I really wanted it to work out.
Yeah.
I feel bad that it didn't.
Yeah,
You know,
but
hope
I
we
do
can
think
stay
you're a great
friends.
person.
Exactly.
I did enjoy many times
Right.
together. You know, you didn't
Yeah.
have to do that.
He's like, "No, we can't be friends." No.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
but right now,
And
no.
then
We find out in the midst of them going back and forth that his position was like, I already told you that I want to continue outside of
Yeah.
here. And so like he was making her decide whether they were going to do it or not. And
Yeah.
he was like really forcing the issue, but
Yeah.
he wasn't saying that out loud.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was really annoying.
Yeah,
it was. It
Yeah.
was.
Manipulation.
So if things couldn't get more weird,
It was so fucking
It couldn't get more strange.
It was so
does.
weird. And they're like, Huda was like,
It's such a tense moment.
Yeah.
It's so tense.
and then off in the distance,
And off in the distance, they're both
see-
like, "What the?"
we see a red form
Yes.
walking along the rocks.
A live singer slides on in and
Right.
starts singing Moon River.
River.
What
What
the
year
fuck?
did that song come out?
It's like,
And why
Come on, dude. Like the
Were
30s,
they
probably. Come on, dude.
singing
That was
song?
the first song ever made.
It
But
was,
it was-
seriously.
was it like they had to get this individual in? Like
Was
they
there a
had to get
deal?
her in, whether this day was going well or
Yeah.
not. We got to get her some screen time.
I
So
don't
like, just
know.
go now, I guess.
They couldn't
and
cancel
she
it?
just went in there and started.
Yeah, it
and they
was-
both gave this like super awkward wave, and I was like, "Oh my god, it just got so much
Oh my
worse."
God, it was crazy.
He just waved at her.
Waved.
What the fuck?
And it was, oh man.
My God! And then it's like, what are you supposed to do? Continue
No.
talking?
Yeah, and
Do
they
you
can't-
wait for the performance? What are you supposed to do?
don't
Is this
even-
background?
And it's the
Are
worst.
we supposed to keep
They don't
talking?
even want to look at each other.
No.
Like they don't want to be romantic and stare into one another's
like
eyes.
so-
So they're like trying to look at her and kind of look at. look at her and then
now
look
we're
at
watching
each other.
them
and-
watch her.
It's
Why?
the greatest thing
Why is
ever.
this
So
happening?
terrible.
I'm like, go to break.
Go to break, dude. Get
Go to
her.
break.
Get
Bail
call
me
her
out
off.
of
Just
my misery.
Edit
Just
around
bow.
this. Edit
Yeah.
around this.
Oh
It
my
was
god.
so weird.
Oh,
That poor lady, the
yeah.
poor singer,
Because,
was
you
like,
know-
I don't want to fucking be
No.
here either, you guys. This
She-
is a...
ends her long
weird for
version
me.
of Moon River.
Yeah.
It was beautiful.
It was
but
gorgeous. She did an amazing
know,
job.
No, but
Yeah.
I don't think she finished the song.
No,
I think she
no,
finished
she
it
cut it
halfway.
off.
Yeah.
And she left because
She might
I
have
don't
done like
think
a
she was like,
refrain.
Yeah.
She's like, all right.
all right.
because when she left,
You've
it
got
wasn't
enough
even like a
footage.
peace strap. And she's like, this is like
She just walks off.
Yeah.
Click, 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 click.
Dude, it was crazy.
So
and then they
awkward.
look, and then Chris and Huda look
And
back
then
at
you
each
don't
other.
think it can get worse.
And then he's like, just say what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Huda
it
was
forces
like,
her to break up.
Yeah. She was like, I just think that we want to be friends, which
Yeah.
is her right to
And I'm-
feel.
I shit you not.
Yeah.
At this point,
He-
I started to already think, how's she going to get back? Because he carried her over.
Right.
And
right.
I don't think he's
the
going to
rocky
carry her
death
over.
path. Yeah.
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 And so he leaves.
He gets up and
Yeah, right away.
leaves.
he was like, I'm
All right.
done.
Right in the middle of it.
He
Yeah.
just leaves.
He was like, okay, well,
And I
I'm
was
done
like,
with
oh
this.
my God, I fucking knew it. That's fucking terrible. What a fucking dick. No.
No.
It gets
way
worse.
worse.
He fucking comes back.
Yeah. He's like, are you ready?
Yeah.
She's all,
Why
I
are you
guess.
crying?
Why are you
Why are you
crying?
Why are you crying?
Why are you crying? I thought you wanted this.
Like he's all
Why
mad about it.
Yeah.
And then she's just like, okay, well, can you help me, get back over? And he's like, I'm not going to carry you. I almost cause of death.
And then turn around and
Oh my
walked away.
God. He
Yeah.
walked
In
away.
his whatever water sock things he got. Where
did he get those
from?
Didn't she bring some for her?
Yeah.
No.
Why did they fit those on
No.
after
So-
he's already done the walk
So
of death twice?
Huda gets the fucking champagne bottle, finishes it off.
Yes.
Yeah. Grabs her shoes.
Grabs it,
Let's
takes
go.
off her shoes and
Fine.
crosses on her own.
So fucking crazy.
That was amazing.
It was so bad.
Yeah, it was so
Whoa,
bad.
it was so good though.
And then, you know,
Damn, that
up
was
to this
good.
That segment's going to
I
live
couldn't have
forever.
asked for
Yes.
anything better.
Oh no,
Yeah.
it was, and then
The singer,
and then when that happens, we're thinking to ourselves, okay, but if they win tonight,
Oh yeah, one of them's going home with
with all the money. There's
They
no
are
way
not splitting
whoever-
that shit.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, because I was thinking Amaya and Brian,
yeah.
but I said my only other acceptable would be if it were Huda and Chris, because I would be super fucking pissed if they won.
Yeah.
But that one of them takes all the money.
Right, right.
That
Takes all
would
the
make
money.
a good payoff for me.
Yeah, exactly.
that's exactly how it is.
Yeah.
Exactly. But then they come back to the villa and everyone's like, trying to be like, hey. And they're just like,
Yeah, it's over.
dude, not into it. They split off
And they're
the
like,
girls and the guys.
Okay.
And then, Huda tells the girls, Chris tells the boys. And of course, Chris is over there. She broke it off. She wants to be friends.
Like, yeah, that's exactly what you were trying
Yeah.
to do. Get to be the guy that
I
says
left it up to her.
She did it.
she
Yeah.
did it, not me.
Oh my God. So
Fucking
annoying.
punch me.
Ugh. And then Huda's over there like, he left me there and I had to walk through the...
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Trying
then...
to cross a river.
I know.
I had to ford the river myself
God.
with my champagne in my heels.
Yeah.
Amaya and Brian, their date was very cute.
It was very cute, but
It was
they should have switched.
a little weird.
Amaya and Brian should have gotten what
Yeah.
Huda and Chris had.
Yeah.
Because how fucking hilarious and amazing would Amaya been when
Yes.
Singer came out?
Oh, yeah.
That would have been so much fun.
Yeah. She would have been like, woo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they got a weird living room in the middle of the forest.
That was
What
weird.
was that?
It was crazy. That was the dumbest
Like,
thing.
it was Ian Sterling was like, they ran out of budget.
Yeah.
So,
we
we
set up
just
the living
borrowed
room.
a living room and put it in the middle of the forest.
Yeah.
That's
was dumb.
exactly what it
It
was.
was exactly. They
That
had
was sad.
It was a cute. I guess it was supposed to be like home. I don't.
But theirs was the best
the
one because,
jungle.
okay, so Nick and Alandria got to see messages. Huda and Chris, we didn't
No.
see that.
They didn't get anything.
And then did Peppa and Iris?
They didn't get anything.
No.
They didn't get
And then Amaya and Brian get baby pictures?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like a family photo
Yeah.
album. Yeah.
I was like, wow.
Okay.
Okay. well, they won, right?
And they also got
I
fireworks.
thought it was a foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Like, hey,
Yeah.
these are our top two.
Yeah, they were the ones who they
was
got
kind of-
all that
Yeah.
stuff that they showed.
Yeah.
So I was very sure that Hood and
Yeah.
Chris were not winning.
I
So
know.
I was like, okay, good.
Yeah.
But after that, it would have been
was-
so funny if they won.
Oh,
It
I
would
know.
have been.
It would have been.
That was the
would've been
only
so-
time
But I would have been so
You were
that I
rooting
thought
for it.
about, like, yes, maybe she's going to fucking win.
Yes.
Maybe.
She's
So she
gonna,
can get
she's
all the
gonna
money.
fuck fooled us all.
Yeah.
She took home $100,000. I would have been like,
That
all
would
right,
have been great.
Sweet.
I would have.
Yeah.
I would have been great with
Like,
that.
well,
Probably.
I would clap at
are you
that
gonna do?
ending.
Yeah.
I would have.
That'd be a wild ass twist.
But I clapped at this ending.
Yeah.
It was very sweet.
Yeah.
Amaya and Brian, they had their moments in the forest.
Yeah.
With their
It was
couch,
cute.
and that was
They were
at the
dancing,
time. Yeah,
slow dancing.
yeah, a little couch there.
They moved the
little family room in
the
the
table
jungle.
over and danced on the carpet.
Yeah, and then they decided that they wanted to sort of be exclusive.
Yeah.
Which was so
It
sweet.
was really cute. And then I
So
got scared. I was like, don't do that.
And they got
Because that doesn't
fireworks.
work out well for people this season.
No.
Don't tell people that. No.
And they got fireworks behind the couch.
Yeah, they got
really
really cool.
A good makeout session from some
I
sparklers.
want to know what would have happened if Hood and Chris would have made out. Like, what kind
Yeah.
of lights would
What
that
was
have been?
their
That would have
shot?
been really pretty.
Yeah.
Probably like waterworks. Maybe like
Yeah,
fountains.
like
Blasio-
behind them, like a
Blasio.
water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never got to see it.
Oh man.
We'll never know.
Dang.
Disappointed.
Just send a boat for Hood.
For her to,
Get on this.
damn, dude, she had to walk
So when
that
they all get back to the
fucking
villa,
death path by herself.
when they all get back to the villa, they talk about their dates and everybody's kind of downloading
Yeah.
kind of the day, and so they get ready for bed. And now comes the awkward part. Now that Chris and Huda have split, what's going to happen with the
What's
sleeping?
the bed
Yeah.
situation?
Is he going to sleep in the bed with her? Is he going to grab another bed in the room?
There's another.
Because now
There's other beds in the
beds.
room.
Yeah, he could have just gone over
No,
there.
he went to Soul Ties.
To
He
Soul
did.
Ties.
I would have went to Soul Ties.
And
Just
he-
because, I mean, how big he is.
No, I was
He's
gonna
very
say
tall.
he needed to be there.
He looked like he
Get
could
a
really
good night's
stretch
sleep.
out.
Yeah.
Last night.
Last night, fuck it.
Stretch out.
Good sleep.
Yeah.
I feel like I would have slept in Soul Ties one time at least while I was there.
At
Yeah.
least, but then
Yeah.
my only problem is bugs.
Yeah, yeah,
At
that's true.
nighttime.
He was probably afraid of getting that sympathy hand job. And he would,
Yeah,
He's afraid.
you know what he would do.
Afraid of
He'd be
what'll
like,
happen.
"Fuck,
All right.
all right, shit.
Here we go.
Guess I'm going to New York.
So the next morning, everybody wakes up and Amaya is so happy.
Yeah.
And
She's like, wake up, world.
As usual.
yeah, the guys head down. They're going to make some breakfast. Pepe's jumping in as head chef.
Yeah. But Brian actually cooked.
And Brian,
And
that's right,
he's like,
Brian.
it's the first time he's ever cooked.
Yeah.
He was making some eggs. It looked good.
And
It
in
did
the-
look good.
In the
Yeah.
middle of it, the ladies get a text
Oh, yeah.
about
Oh.
their spot.
They get to go have some R&R.
Of
And
which
then Amaya, and they're in the bathroom in the shower area, and Maya's like, "What? I'm over here thinking R&R means Rolls Royce. What are you guys talking about? R&R?" And then Iris is like, "Rest and relaxation." And Maya's like,
oh yeah, I need some of that. It was great.
"It was amazing."
And Amaya was being her best self.
Yeah.
Just amazing the whole time.
So
She's
sweet,
so bubbly
supportive.
and sweet.
They
Yeah.
went off and got massages
Yeah.
and mimosas.
So Amaya
lovely.
and Olandria were sitting by the pool together, and then Huda and Iris got
Massage.
Oh, that's what it
a
was.
couple's
Okay.
massage.
Yeah.
They held
couple's-
hands and
They did
talked.
hold hands.
Yeah, that would have really annoyed me. I'd be like, "Nah, dude,
Stop
get a massage.
touching me.
I don't want to talk right now, nor do I want to hold your hand. I'm getting a
need a
massage. This is about
Yeah.
me.
We can do all this afterwards.
This is
Yeah.
me time. Supposed to be R&R.
That's right.
I'm
in
not
Fiji.
R&Ring right
I'm
now.
getting a fucking massage in front of the ocean.
Yeah. I'm
me 5.
R-ing, but not R-ing.
Yeah.
You
Give
know?
me 5. 5.
Marring.
They didn't do anything special for the dudes.
No.
I feel like them playing basketball
They got to play basketball
was
at one
their
time.
spa day. Yeah.
When they had enough dudes to have an interesting game.
Yeah, exactly.
No, the dudes just get to not deal with the girls.
Yeah.
That was their
There's your
rest
gift.
and relaxation.
So everybody gets into their best get up, and they go and meet downstairs.
Oh,
and
they
it's
look
time.
so good.
Yeah, everybody looked
Huda's
great.
best dress.
Yes.
It was the best
She
one.
did
dress
have an
was-
amazing dress.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Nick's jacket was wild.
Totally
I
see-through.
love Nick's jacket.
It was so
Totally
cool.
me.
You tried to buy one like that
I
at Macy's
did. I did. It was really close
Christmas
to
time.
that.
Yes,
That was so
I can
close.
see that.
Yeah,
Nick beat me to it.
it was all gold.
I feel like Iris's dress was maybe my second favorite. It was.
Oh,
it
the
looked
silver
like
one?
Yeah, it looked like
Yeah.
a disco ball.
Yeah,
That was-
I loved Amaya's
And Amaya's
very
dress was
princess
great.
moment.
They all looked very beautiful.
They all did.
Everybody
Yeah.
looked real good.
Stunning.
Alondria in gold.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Huda
Yeah.
knew she looked good too.
Yeah.
She was showing it
She
for the
was
camera.
really
She was
walking.
like, fuck this guy.
Yeah. Look what you're missing out
Yeah,
on.
Landria looked amazing in her gold
They all
Superwoman
looked,
looking
they all
outfit.
looked great.
Yeah, it
They
was-
all maybe they got professional glam. They all looked really, really
Looked
good.
really good. And then Ariana comes in. And it's like,
Ooh.
one last time at the fire pit, y'all.
Her top grew on me, but I didn't like it overall.
It was.
She's supposed to be a shell.
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know.
These are
It
questions.
was
I
the only
liked-
outfit that I had questions about.
Yeah.
So
I liked it that
Who
it
am I?
kept with some sort of like mermaidy theme.
yeah,
Yeah.
with
I
her
really
hair.
enjoyed it. Yeah. But I didn't understand it. But
Yeah.
she looked amazing.
Oh, the body, yaddy,
Yeah.
yaddy.
She always does. But she
But-
walks in and she's like, memories. How do you guys feel? And then you guys, I don't know, we had to do this awkward thing where
Why do we have to do this? This is not a wedding.
where they have like declarations of love.
Why are we doing
Yeah.
this?
But
Like
none of
this
them, I don't think,
episode could have
at
been
this
half an
point
hour shorter at
loved
least.
each other. You know,
Yeah.
none of them said that
No.
in their
But
declarations.
like the votes are locked in. Why,
Yeah.
who are we convincing at this point?
Yeah.
Why do we have
Why
to
didn't
do
we hear
this?
that last episode?
We heard literally exactly what they said on their dates.
They said
was what
during
they
the
said in their
declarations
of love.
and it was like,
We already fucking heard all. Like
the only one we heard differently was the unexpected Huda and Chris.
Right. Oh, yeah.
And they were both very nice to one
very
another,
nice and
gracious,
very respectful.
Yeah,
They both
Which-
took the high road.
Yeah, we were
wasn't
looking for
expecting that.
one.
I
Yeah,
was
we
hoping
not
wanted
expecting
one.
that.
We wanted one
I
person
thought there
to
would
be
be
like,
one passive aggressive comment
Something.
in there.
Nothing.
yeah, even though you were so
Yeah.
overbearing,
It was actually
or
someone rooted for them.
yeah, yeah.
Felt like the same writer.
Even though I can't get a word in while we're talking,
Yeah.
you know, something.
Yeah.
No, they
Yeah.
were nice to each other.
And at the end of it, and thank you for letting me finish this.
Yeah.
Without
Thank you for not
interrupting
talking
me.
over me while I'm
Had
finished.
they showed this part of this episode last week, let's say after Ace and Shelley got voted, or the night before, let's say after they got voted off, they did
and the
this.
teaser.
The kind of declaration of love, going to the final four, like America's voting.
Yeah.
You know, and if they had done that at this point, what Huda and Chris said to each other was very nice.
Yeah.
And it could have like
You could have swayed the vote.
If they kissed after, can you imagine? People would be like, oh no, they do love each other. And you like voted.
I'm glad that didn't happen.
So it was like weird. Yeah, me too. Me too. Don't get me wrong. It was like weird placements. Like, why are we doing
It
this
was
now?
very odd. I thought Iris and
we don't need it.
We don't need to be
We don't need it.
convinced.
We don't.
You know?
No.
I thought Iris and Pepe. I thought their declaration of love was really cute.
It was
It
cute.
was cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very young love.
I see them outside of the villa.
I
I
hope so.
do.
I could see it.
Yeah.
see it.
Yeah.
They look great together.
I like
They
them
do.
together.
They're so cute.
Yeah.
Yes.
What did you think of Nicolandria's?
I thought it was good. You know,
Nico.
he went back to the seed thing, which he'd already said before.
Exactly.
So you know, I was hoping for some new stuff, but you know, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Short period of time.
Sowing the seeds of love. Man, this read does that. Because there's so many times I've had to say, don't.
It's gonna make you sing
it.
It's gonna make you sing it.
And but I've had to really
Yeah.
hold myself back. Couldn't do it on that one though.
No,
No.
that one was begging. for it.
My bad.
So now they got to get everybody all set in their couples
Yep.
so that they can do
Yeah.
the countdown.
Stand
Here
on their
we go.
hearts.
Yeah, everybody's
Here we go.
nervous.
So we
They
go
stand
with-
on their hearts.
We go with fourth place first, and that is Iris and Pepe,
Iris and
which was
Pepe.
a fucking shock.
Yeah. I thought they were going to get
'Cause
more.
How did Hutta and Chris beat Iris and Pepe?
And
After
Pepe,
that last episode where they
Yeah.
weren't getting along at all.
Nope.
and Pepe
I don't
looked
get it.
very annoyed for like about
He
5
was-
seconds.
Yeah. He's
he
like,
was
I don't think
I
so.
don't think so.
Jesus.
I
Yeah.
don't think so.
He was mad.
And then Ariana says, Hutta and Chris is
Yeah.
third. And I was like, oh, thank God.
Thank God. Thank God.
And then it was a little awkward when Hutta went over and stood next to Iris and Pepe.
Yeah.
And Iris and
Left
Pepe
Chris by himself.
kissed.
Yeah.
And then and then she was like, "Can I have one too?" or something. And I
Right.
was like,
Yeah.
"What?"
What? And Pepe was
Pepe
like,
was like,
his
"Ugh."
face was like,
Yeah.
"Ugh. No, dude. You
Like
can't
he's been
have.
tolerating her this whole time.
Seriously.
I feel like
It's done. He's
It
done.
was so awkward.
Yeah.
he was ready for that shit to be done.
Done.
So then our final two are Nicolandria and Amaya and
Yeah.
Brian.
And I think that's fair for the four that were there.
I agree.
Though I wouldn't have been mad if Pepe and Iris were.
Yeah,
Anyway.
dude. But if I'm Shelly and Ace,
Yeah.
I'm at home pissed.
Pissed. Yeah.
I
Absolutely.
am fucking pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That they are
Not there.
that Hutta and Chris were voted in,
Right.
And they didn't
I
even
agree.
like each other.
Nope.
Terrible.
I would have been pissed.
That was terrible.
It was gross. And I think we all pretty much predicted that it was going to be Amaya, Brian.
Yeah,
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
After
Yeah.
the last couple episodes, it was
Yeah.
just too clear. They
it
were
was
just
so
great.
sweet.
I wanted Nicole.
I don't even think they're going to be friends outside of the villa. Truthfully, I
You
think
don't
I
think so?
don't.
Come
They're not. They did it for the camera. I honestly believe that. Not that
I
they are
can see
not
both
those people.
sides.
I don't think
You
that-
don't believe
I
him?
felt like
I don't
they were
believe 'em.
trying to go a little too hard convincing everybody.
I think
and
that's why. That's what
and
makes
that's why
me
I was a
think
little
it.
sus.
And
Yeah.
I understand the circumstances, but there's no denying that he didn't have a great connection with somebody else because he did.
Yeah.
There's no denying that she did not fucking love Taylor. She fucking loved that guy.
Yeah.
I don't think it was little. I think she
was really
fucking
crazy about
smitten
him.
with that
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
I had never seen somebody so many times. Oh, I'll give him one more chance. You know what I
Like,
mean? And
why? What
on
is he
on a
doing?
show like
Yeah.
this? So I think they just tried too hard.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Make it work. I wish it though.
I like both of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
It'd be nice. It'd be,
I don't
it'd be
know.
a
It was
great
just
OnlyFans.
it was a lot.
Respect the theory for sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
So we're waiting and it's suspenseful. Like they're taking forever to tell us.
They went to like commercial break.
They did a commercial break.
My God.
Oh man. It was good though.
Stop it. I
So
wanna
finally,
know.
after 35 years and 800 episodes, it wasn't even that long. It was good. We enjoyed the ride.
Yeah. 36 episodes or something like that.
She announced the winner, Amaya and Brian. And we celebrated. Dude, she did
got
get the
the
zoomies.
zoomies.
She took
They
Brian
both got
with
the
her
zoomies.
around the pool. It was adorable.
That's
It
so
was
funny.
So
sweet.
cute.
They were so
And
happy
they were
and they really
celebrating,
deserved it.
and everybody was really happy for them. I feel like I don't think anybody. Everybody was pretty. Like,
Yeah, I think
No,
everyone
happy
was
with
like,
Nobody
yeah, that was
Nobody be mad at that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
even Nick
can't
was
be
like,
mad at
you
that.
deserve to
Yeah.
win.
Yeah.
Like, you've been
Absolutely.
through it
Yeah.
here, you know?
and it was so cute,
Yeah.
and I
It
really
was
hope
very
it works
sweet.
out. And but then you have to get to that
You
part
gotta
where
get the money.
yeah, so you have this beautiful moment, and then you start to get nervous.
Yeah.
and you're like, if
Oh,
Brian,
shit, there's a
fucks
choice.
her over. I'm gonna punch him in the face.
Wait, what's the choice? How does it
so
work?
each one of them have a choice of an envelope. There's 2 envelopes. One of them has $100,000 and the other one has $0. So whoever wins the envelope with the money can choose to keep it or split it. Yeah. And I was like, but that slight second, I was like, man, if Brian gets money and takes it away,
yeah, he's going to be the most hated man in America.
yeah, dude.
If that happened. He would have had to
So
go
much
into
pressure.
hiding. He would have to spend his money
Going in and changing his name.
No one is fucking over
Yeah.
Maya Papaya like
No,
that.
it's not happening.
That's not happening.
It's not happening. And it turns out he did get the envelope with
He
the money.
got the money.
And it was, woo. He was smiling the whole time.
Yeah.
He's like, brought up his dad and
He's like, my dad always said money's important, but it's not everything. And I was like,
yeah. Yeah.
it was clear that they
Yeah.
really
Of
like each other.
course.
Okay.
They split it.
do we think they're going to be together by the reunion?
I do.
I do.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watching that journey
Yeah.
on it. And
Yeah.
it's silly. It's a show, but it was watching a journey with her.
Yeah.
And she gave everybody a chance. There wasn't anybody. She gave
Yeah.
the fucking
She even
goofiest guy in
apologized.
America,
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
Austin, a
Yeah.
fucking chance. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She did.
And
He
she
fucked that up.
made it to the end and learned.
Because she
and-
was there to do the experiment.
And you know what? And she never changed herself with
No.
any person.
No,
with any
and that's
guy,
the
girl,
best
anything.
part of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
She was
awesome. I
like-
loved it.
The whole "I'm not your cup of tea, don't
Yeah.
drink
Yeah.
me"
Yeah.
is just like, and what a great message to send out to
Right.
girls
Yeah.
in this country, because they don't get that enough.
No, they don't.
And I feel like she's like the little heroine of the summer.
Yeah.
In my romantic comedy, she's.
Yeah. I hope she gets a soda after her. I hope all the good things
Fenty's
happen to her.
gonna work
Yeah.
with her. Everyone,
Yeah.
I think she deserves it.
Yeah.
She's a caring person.
Yeah.
She just was genuine. She just wanted to find love, and when she found it, she just was an even better, happier version of
Right.
herself. It was
She
very
looked
cool.
even more beautiful by the end of the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree.
We found out throughout the whole thing where she was talking about how people kind of took her uniqueness and tried to tamp it down a little bit, like throughout her whole life. And she was really seeing that she was special with this show. Like how many people really.
I can't wait to see how. I can't wait till she sees how special everyone thinks she is.
I hope someone records that.
Yeah.
She
Yes.
opens her phone and she
sure.
sees
I
her.
would love to see
I
that.
know.
Yeah. So
I know.
she like really deserved to win, and she deserved that affirmation from everyone.
Yeah.
She really
Changed
put herself
Ace.
out there.
Ace was even,
Yep.
it was great. I was
Yep.
like,
Yeah.
thanks, man. I'm glad that you owned up
Yep.
and talked that way about it. It was great.
Yeah.
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 Because what a turn, what a flip, because
Yeah.
she's undeniably like, she's the one that checked on everybody.
Yeah.
She's the one that made sure, if someone went home, she was making sure to check on people. She was just that girl.
She was always
honest.
good about it. She was always good, and not about throwing them under the bus, being mean, just being truthful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then every morning, it's a great day to have a great day.
Yeah.
It's like,
She was everybody's
what a ray
cheerleader.
of sunshine.
Yeah.
I'm just so excited.
I
for
was so
them.
excited.
Yeah.
I cannot wait for the reunion.
Yeah.
Because, they jump in the pool and everyone's having a good time. And it's, there's a lot of screenshots of weird shit that was happening. That context would be great to have,
Yeah,
but you
that
can
would be
only
great.
roll your eyes.
Like when Nick and Alandria were
Yes,
kissing and
and
Huda
Huda's
was just
With
hanging
with
on
her
Nick.
arm
hanging
around
on
Nick.
to Nick.
Why is she doing
What
that?
are you doing?
Yeah.
Let them
What
make
is
out.
happening?
It's because she tried to
Go away.
With Iris and
with
Pepe.
Iris and Pepe. And no, because at this point she's thinking, if at least I could get a three-way out of this thing. She got denied by them, so she's like, fuck it, I guess I gotta see.
Yeah.
But why would she think they would be into that?
Well, because the other one was
Well, Andrea's not going to be into that.
No, Alandria's not going to be into it.
No, I know that.
No.
But who's she gonna go after?
No?
That's the only other one.
I don't know. She's.
Maya and Brian's not gonna do it.
No.
So
I don't
she's
have to
like,
deal with the Huda stress. Like it was really stressing
I'm
me
glad
out.
it's over.
Again, growth.
Yeah.
You saw it.
Toss them there.
Just
I don't know.
man,
I don't
really
know.
lost me with the forceful cuddling thing.
Yes.
When
Yeah.
she said 3, 2, 1, I was like, dude.
Yeah.
Whoa.
She lost me when she called Jeremiah those names.
yeah.
Well, yeah, that was the beginning of like,
over it.
okay, I can't do that.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
I was so sad. It was so sad.
But then you saw when things went south with Chris that she didn't do that.
yeah.
Growth.
Exactly.
Very good.
Yes.
Like to see it.
Yes.
Just not my type of gal.
Yeah.
I really honestly felt like she should have been off the show after the name calling.
Yeah.
I felt like that was really too far. And she even did it when Iris came in as a bombshell.
Yeah.
You know, and Iris was kissing Jeremiah, and she's like, "You better stop, bitch."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, "Wow."
That's not cool. That's not right.
Yeah, don't come people.
Yeesh,
not
just
good.
not the spirit of the
Yeah.
game, man.
Yeah. I was just,
It's
it
just
was
a
too
They
challenge.
much.
have to kiss. It's
Just a
what
challenge.
we're doing. It's
Right.
a challenge.
Yeah, she's a bombshell. She's doing what she's supposed to do.
You watched the show, right? You've seen it before. You heard about it. You heard how this works.
Yeah. She just should have been.
Challenge. Anyway.
Yeah.
I'm glad she didn't win. But I'm also very glad that Amaya and Brian didn't. It was a good ending to the season.
It was a good ending to a rough season.
Yeah.
It was a rough season.
It really was.
A little bit of a bummer.
Yeah.
About
See, that's
how they
crazy.
botched it.
I loved it, but it was my only
Yeah.
reference. So
Yeah.
I can't wait to watch
You gotta watch
another
season
season.
6.
It's gonna be badass now.
Yeah.
Well, Ariana's going to get to do the games.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's
I heard that Ariana and Andy are hosting a reunion.
Oh, nice. That's going to be great.
There for it.
That's perfect.
I can't wait
yeah.
for that.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
So do you think you'll have Andy asking the guys the sensitive questions and Ariana?
I don't know.
you
I
know,
hope so.
That way it's a little bit
Yeah,
more.
and I think that Ariana can add a lot of insight and color.
Yeah. Yeah. And Andy always knows how to get the best out of everybody
Yep.
in a reunion. He really
Yep. But I'm just
thrives.
excited that, Ariana's been on the other side of it with Andy,
yeah.
and now
Yeah, that's
she's
true.
hosting with him.
With
That's
him.
really
Yeah.
cool.
That's
I'm
perfect.
excited to see how it goes.
Yeah. Congratulations to
too.
her.
I was very glad to.
It must be very intimidating to share a stage with Andy Cohen on a reunion.
No.
That's what he's
That's
known
the thing.
for.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
But I think she can do it.
Yeah.
I know she'll
be okay.
Yeah, she can absolutely do it. Well, it was a fun season overall, just getting to hang out with you guys and talk about this and just go over theories and chat about it. It was
I'm
a
glad
nice.
we
Good
decided to
time.
do these episodes of Love HIGHland.
If only just so we could say that a bunch of times.
I'm gonna miss saying that.
Yeah.
Until next time, I suppose.
Yeah. And we will. There will be a next time.
Whatever
maybe.
our next thing is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There'll be another thing.
It'll have to be traders for sure.
Oh God!
Another show. You motherfuckers always turning me on to these great ass shows. Thank you.
We have to do a traders one.
Traders would be good.
Dude, traders would be
Yeah.
amazing.
All right. Well, I'm
about-
excited about that. That's
Yeah.
not until like January though.
Yeah. That's okay.
Can we do like a Salt Lake City Housewives?
Oh, we can.
Love it.
I was.
It's the only other show on that on Bravo that I watch.
Usually, what's happening is I'm cooking and I'm listening to it, and I can hear your comments about it
yeah.
and then what's
Adjacent
going
fan.
on. Yeah, so it's fun for me to hear you guys.
I
talk
get
about
subtle
something.
hints that I should watch it. Little things here and there that maybe I should.
Yeah.
I keep telling him it's like not a long season. Anyway,
Like the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City
Yeah.
T-shirt she bought you.
yeah, that sort of thing.
Yeah, it was nice. I was like, wow, pretty cool.
Thanks for the shirt. That's sweet. I haven't seen it.
They have
but
a
I'll take the shirt.
sports team.
Maybe
I guess.
we can Google it.
Dude,
They do talk about how people might have gotten tickets to a Utah Jazz game.
yeah.
Oh,
See, you would
that's
know that.
sweet.
There's a little bit of that in there.
Yeah.
John Stockton action. You got me now. Yes.
Got me now.
You have any final thoughts on Love Island season 7?
Oh.
Anything we haven't covered that you wanted to talk about?
You know, I hope in the next round they do maybe, I don't know how to say this without being mean. I'm
Hotter
not trying-
fucking guys.
No,
Please.
hotter guys for
Thank
sure.
you.
Yeah.
And
God,
I'm not
dog.
trying to be mean but I want to see more like regular people,
Real people. I don't want to
real,
see
not influencers who are,
No.
you know, we're scrubbing these people's backgrounds
Yeah.
and we're learning so much about them, supposedly and allegedly, while we're watching the show.
Sure.
And it's just like,
I just
man,
need better background checks. I
Yeah,
need
something.
better
I don't know
scrubs
how
of
that
their
happens.
social. I need.
it's no. we don't-
These things
certain
are
people
not
just don't
difficult
need to be on
find,
there.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
so I don't know. I And the thing that gets tough when these shows get this popular, because then people sort of know the drill.
Yeah.
And so it's hard to find people who are going in there to not with an agenda.
Yeah.
You know, like it gets a little,
Yeah.
Everyone's just trying to get their 15 minutes.
The lines are blurred.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like on season 6 it wasn't as well known.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why it was these people were a little more genuine.
I feel like it,
than these people. It just felt like they were all there for the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so hopefully they can find better real people.
Yeah. I agree.
I'd be into it again.
Yeah.
Because this season was a little rough for me.
It was. Yeah.
Still good. I was super pumped to watch it every single time.
Yeah.
But, you know,
we got
last
a
season
Maya pie out
was
of
way
it.
better.
Yeah. I wanted to see it with just like some more real connections.
Yeah.
And even worse, I wanted to see just more like people like speaking real to each other
Yeah.
instead of like just trying to.
Like learning an actual,
know.
like again, didn't we hear
Yeah.
in that cheer thing that they did for Clark?
Yes.
That Clark used to be a cheerleader.
Yeah.
I was like,
I wanna know more
okay,
about that.
that is literally the only thing I know about her now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She never had
anything.
I don't know anything about her.
Yeah. But I want to be
Very
interested.
uninteresting conversation.
Pepe plays instruments.
Yes.
And sails boats.
Yes.
Hello.
Right.
Super
Exactly.
cool.
I didn't know
If we
any
learn
of
about that, how many times are we going to hear about no affection from Huda? Huh? We don't have time for anything else.
We have to have a crash out.
Yeah.
I feel like they should
Far
add.
too many episodes.
I feel like they should add a segment like, now it's time to look at Jeremiah without a shirt, and give us just like 2 minutes of him posing around, and then they go off.
It
to
could be a
something
throwback Thursday and a flashback Friday.
else. Right.
Just go on a break. It's fine.
Go on a break.
Right. Exactly.
Maybe he's coming out of a pool and
The water.
just after a workout, you know?
Like they got rid of the hottest guy early.
Yeah.
Like what happened?
Bummer drummer. Yeah, them other dudes they don't want him around.
No.
Anyone that comes in is gonna want to hook up with that guy. They're like, no, we gotta get rid of this
He
guy.
looks even better now.
He's got
Because
good-
of those glasses on, a little
Yeah,
nerdy.
he started book club.
Yeah.
Get it.
He was reading Akotar.
I know.
I was like, why?
Call the plumber.
Why do we meet him like this on the show?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Somebody could have said that at least.
Somebody, bring it up sometime. Someone ask about books.
Someone ask about him.
Yeah, what's
Yeah.
Hello. Anyway,
Well, it was good times.
it was.
It was good times.
Yeah, it's the end, and we're still thinking about Jeremiah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for joining us
yeah.
and going
Have
through
to say bye.
the entire Love Island season 7 with us here on BBH Podcast, and we will see you with our regular episodes next time.
Thank
Bye,
you.
guys.
Bye, guys.